It don't matter. Man, what a beating for all the fucking national championships I took from. What a bitch at the Rose Bowl. His size was long trip.
Championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see.
Welcome
to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Let that nigga beat you, so. Praise God, I be like the team I got to win. All right.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go.
Oh, what a stadium, right and dark at the same time. Come on, bro.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. We'll take over first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Looks left and
two of y'all on him. No, you going.
Moving quickly down the field.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Back to throw again. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball.
Playoff hungry.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the
escapes the pockets and cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Good stuff. So keep turning.
It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Who's that bitch?
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Right, nigga, please, man.
16 would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They're going to run it here. Got the first down and still motoring.
Man, nigga, hit the head. You know you changed the play. Come on, bro. Come on.
tackles. Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. Slow down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake. Look at the passing. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his...
It's a fake. Looking for an open man.
Thank you.
Intercepted on the fake.
My playing tricks on me.
Chris, that's back-to-back
I know you was back there.
now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right up on me.
More than that.
Big receiver on it.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up.
Stay the course. I get the field goal first. We'll go up 13.
Touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Gets off a squib kick.
Bam! Come fucking weak ass hit, bro. Why they got running backs out here?
After a decent kick return there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing it.
A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That nigga hiked that bitch at the perfect time. Nigga know what he's doing.
Back here in this playoff game.
Nigga just, no.
This guy
Wow.
can do it all.
That nigga hiked that bitch.
Behind coverage and make plays downfield. We
Fucking
can see him
game.
catch the ball
Oh,
underneath
Lord.
just like this.
My fault, dude.
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
I get on a linebacker to blitz him because I know he about to run the play. They give me the cornerback. I'm stuck in no man. Let me do it. Same thing.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The back's got it. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender is right there.
Fuck, man. Good all. Play the sticks.
The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
In the first punt all year.
Bring their punt team onto the field. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Hey. Keep giving me the fucking cornerback, bro. I don't understand that shit.
Marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
All of a sudden, man, got throwing power.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dumps it down to the back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the
Hey, on that bitch. You want to play in class.
First down in the red zone. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Here we go.
Stop short of the marker after just a short game.
Kick your field goal.
By this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll try a pass here.
Oh,
Balo. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception.
I mean, it's
a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Fucking pretty tight, low. Good game.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. And they'll use the ground game here. And the Salk were able to bring
was y'all fucking running?
The Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught by the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him.
Who is that, Will Ball?
On fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Booyah.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This Whipkin picked up by one of the blockers.
Receivers and running backs on kickoff. Son, Kirby, explain that to me.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a shotgun run call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd and short now for the offense from the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability
Take a page out your playbook.
to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The game makes it second and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's looking deep again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score.
Oh, that shit old. That shit old.
Just when we
That
thought
shit
this
old
game
with.
might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
All of a sudden, got hard.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Somebody hit this man.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out.
He's a pancake tackle with the running back, bro.
The 16. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Zero running routes.
Oh, but the tackle on aggressive, huh?
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's a draw play. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
You heard Hartley?
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into
Boy,
the
looking
red
like his
zone,
daddy,
the
Alvin
tendency
Harper.
to
You heard me?
conservative.
I mean,
I
his
love
grandpa.
the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team
I'll take that.
makes the recovery.
Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
And they find the tight end open on the corner route. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead.
You know how the man gonna teleport?
Oh, my gosh. Now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Thank you. Boy, I don't even call no fucking PI.
And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Check out this call on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Let it down. Let it down.
And that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half.
I get the ball, huh?
The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Warren Palmer. Oh, my God.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we...
Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Handoff heading left. Powering right past the defender. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Sticking with the running game. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the point after is good.
Yeah, Fonzo edit. Ain't that my player?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a split kick. Taken by one of the up men.
Get the fucking kicker. The running back's on kickoff.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, my Lord. Look what he's doing.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Get the fuck, man! Fuck!
Risky throw in the end zone.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quick throw to the left side. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Signs a good throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Contact as he let the ball go.
The fuck are you doing?
This quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time a completion. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Come on, man, with an extra 15 there, bro.
There with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's brought down
88 hip hop.
for a strong return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Man, people receiver one is tall, man.
He moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him back quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And as we break for the quarter, Kurt, it's Texas A&M on top. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So down by multiple possessions here, the offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Using his legs on the scramble.
Great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, work that clock, and you seal victory.
And looking to throw now on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Throw it down, son. Throw it down, son.
After a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. And that's interception.
My nigga Huntley.
When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone
thought that was game.
That up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10.
That's why I rack up the fucking punch. Let me see that shit. That's why I rack up the punch right there. Field goals, stupid shit like that don't happen.
Fighting, man. I think that tells you a lot about this team. The character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day. But I'm just impressed that they're still
They're doing height checks on you in this team.
And the extra point was up and good. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runs through the defender. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down.
Lead on the chest. Come on, man.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Come on, man. He ain't going to know the ball right there.
The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he released
holding, huh? He got the aggressive holding on.
Marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Looking for a man. He'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken.
That is big.
Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to try to use his legs here.
Oh, go ahead, that group of shit, G.
Well, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Smart with a pass rush. The sack. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Fucking ass whipping a big proportion. How that shit go? Ooh.
Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in at a bid for the national championship game.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers.
What the fuck is this, bro? Fuck.
After a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Big play, Hartley.
It's intercepted.
Play all Hartley.
A tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Hey, you telling me to be in fast in the fucking running back, bro?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man. This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running the
Woody.
Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Send the back in motion. He's running out of time here. Caught in the flat by the running back. They finally stop him, but that gain
The Oregon team I like, Lord.
And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board.
How you holding 1 second? How you holding 1 second?
How they're going about their business.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Extra point try coming now.
Yeah, I was born 86. Oh, shit.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Coverage team brings down the returner.
Oregon Ducks will take over 1st and 10.
The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's
time beating 2K for the day.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd.
What nigga, where is he going?
He pulls in the catch.
Oh, boy.
Here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
So kill all him with a pick.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and plan it to the
plus the user ain't turned the game off.
is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some
That would be
confidence
mad.
for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a...
Oh, look at the second forward. Look at the second forward. God damn.
Bigger, the challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but